the first thing you remember when you saw them here in the NICU?
I thought, oh my goodness, will they make it through the next 24 hours? I was nervous, I was scared. All we did was pray, cry. The nurses were wonderful. They were right there with us, explaining every bell, every whistle, everything that they were doing, why they were doing it. I left here after a 3-day stay in the hospital, secure, confident with the nurses to leave my 2 very sick babies with them every single day.
Scott, what were your first impressions when you saw the kids in the NICU?
Oh, I know that I started crying immediately. I had tons of questions, and the doctors and nurses helped answer those for us, and they made me feel secure about it. To be able to end up leaving them, we couldn't touch them, we couldn't do anything to help in the situation, so it was all in their hands. So.
How long was it before you got to hold one of the twins? And
We-
who was it?
We held the twins on Christmas Day. It was the first time we held them. I can't tell you, I don't remember who held who, but we both each had one. And then the day after Christmas, I was able to hold both of them at one time.
How hard was it when you had to separate so twins could go have their surgeries?
It was very hard. I was torn. We had to adjust all of our schedules. I went with Bree for the first round. Scott stayed up here. I annoyed him with how many phone calls I was making. I probably was stressing out the nurses, calling every hour and a half, checking on Noah while he was up here. Bree ended up having some complications, so what should have been a 3-day stay turned into almost a week and a half down there. My in-laws were down there with me the whole time. I had my parents coming in to be with Noah, making sure a family member was here during every single shift when I couldn't be here.
And how long then was it once Bree was back and post her surgery, you did the same thing with
It
Noah?
was about close to 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks on the nose. And Noah's was easy, down and back within 3 days, no complications. But the same thing, I had people coming in to see and sit with Bree and make sure she was being taken care of.
How long altogether were you in St. Vincent NICU?
A little over 3 months.
And if there's one thing you could say to all the people you met here over those 3 months, what would you want to tell them?
Thank you. You are our guardian angels. You took care of our babies when we couldn't be here to take care of them. And I don't think they would be here without you. We done?
We're all crying.
Thank you. Pleasure.
We were crying before we came down here, so.
This is nice of you guys to do this. That's good. Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, where's the kids?
Oh, I don't know where they went.
Probably in the
They went to.
playroom. Go in the playroom.
You know what? They did want to see the babies, though. Do you want me to go grab them?